Hi, I want to talk to you about the love of God and the expression of His love, what that means in the lives of believers and unbelievers. God is no respecter of person, but we have to understand that the love of God is shown when we represent Him. God is spirit, and so we know that He exists, but at the same time, He uses us to show forth His glory, His mercies, His grace, His loving kindness, His goodness, His peace, His joy. All of these are expressions of God's love. And so, because we represent the kingdom, we represent His love. In fact, that is how it's supposed to be, because people are supposed to see the love of God existing and living on the inside of us because of how it is expressed. And so it is the love of God that changes. When we understand and embrace God's love, that you know what? He really sent His Son, Jesus Christ, to die for our sins so that we could be saved, so that we're not lost. You know, He really loves us. He loves us. And He shows us that each and every day when we wake up every morning, when we don't have an ache, when we could use our hands and our limbs, other people can't. When we wake up feeling good and refreshed, all of that is an expression of God's love towards us, because He keeps us, He instructs us, He guides us, He cares for us, He heals us. He is there. He never leaves us nor forsakes us, because God is everywhere. And so He uses us to show forth His glory in the earth, to express His loving kindness, because He lives where He's supposed to live, in our hearts. And so I just want us to be mindful today that when we go out throughout the day, we're not representing ourselves, we're representing Him. Listen, whether saved or unsaved, if the unsaved person knows how to do good or to give good things just at random, what do you think about someone who is saved? That's still an expression of God's love. I bet you didn't think about it that way. So I just want to encourage us today, when we go out throughout the day, we are representing His love to whomever that, path we may come across, to whomever that we approach or who approach us. They must see the goodness of God, the loving kindness of God in our lives, the way we respond, the way we behave, the way that we think towards one another is also an expression of His love. And we can never forget that, because we are who we are because someone embraced the love of God in their lives, and they showed us some kindness. They showed us some mercy. They showed us some goodness of God, because of that love existed in their lives. They represent God, and so therefore it is a ripple effect that we must do the same. I pray that your day be an awesome one. I pray that you don't allow anyone, any situation, anything to cause you to have a bad day. And if your day, for some reason, did not start off as good as it should have, then you can still change that by the way that you think, by what you do, and how you do it. You still can change the atmosphere of your day and make it a better one, not just for you,